Would you rather be white or black?
I'd rather be black because I can spam nigga. Yeah,
This one's hard.
yeah,
Maybe controversial.
yeah,
Some of y'all know after what happened.
yeah. Little Jackson. Slow waist, big booty, I'ma rack around. Slow waist, big booty, I'ma whack him down or something. Yo, what it do, to man? I'm not want to waste time, so I'm get straight into it. You feel me? Now, today about to be reacting to situations I hate to be in. Hey, man, it's a lot of situations I hate to be in. This ain't one of them. You feel me? I bless God, thank God for the position I'm in life right now. But let's see what they talking about.
In this life, we make a lot of decisions.
Facts, yo.
And we gonna be making some today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I thought we'd have some fun and I'll test my judgment a little by going over some would you rather questions
Let's
sent
see.
in by you guys.
Let's see.
And not only to test my judgment, but to test y'all's too. Let's see how many answers we got in common. Like, are we locked in, tweety? Sorry. But be warned, like I just told y'all, they're sent in by you guys. And I know how y'all get. First question comes from Requiem Empire, who says, would you rather spend 1 week in the wild or 1 week in prison?
Me personally, I'd rather spend 1 week in wild because you got fucking food, shelter, and a place to lay your head. Not in the wild, in prison, my bad. Versus the wild, you gotta have survival instincts and shit. You gotta. Then you gonna be all by yourself. That's one thing. Then you gotta build a house. Who the fuck can you build a house? No, you cannot. Don't lie. And it's like you gotta hunt for your food. Versus prison, it's all given to you. You just gotta click with the right people. So I'm gonna say prison because I ain't gonna lie.
Love your vids. Thank you. You know, both of these are objectively buns, but I think one of them is clearly the better option.
Factual.
Living in the wild ain't as sweet as a Tarzan in the Jungle Book made it out to be. 'Cause
Facts.
in the wild, I would not only have to find food, find water, make shelter, but I also gotta deal with whatever bugs and animals are around me. This is not a vibe.
Exactly.
The first year already enough of a problem. Find food, water, and shelter. The frick I look like the outdoor boys? But
That's exactly what the fuck I just
some
said,
wild
bro.
animal on top of that stuff just makes things even worse. Cause knowing my luck, it won't be freaking Baloo and Turk or
Then you
Timon.
gotta do that shit for a whole week. You can't even keep track of time.
Who I run
the
into in those
fucking
woods. With my luck, I bet it'll be like a freaking dragon. But not in prison though. Cause prison's the complete opposite. I get free food,
Facts.
free water, free shelter. Bro, I even get a roommate. You know, he might be a little handsy at first, but
Nah, fuck that handsy shit. Niggas can put on their ass, nigga. I ain't the best fighter, but I definitely can defend myself against the motherfucker that don't really know what they doing. A lot of motherfuckers can't fight. Yeah.
I'm sure I could convince him to chill. Plus, it beats running into the freaking Ender Dragon.
True.
And outside of that, only thing I gotta worry about in prison is the showers. Because to put it lightly, I'm all about community.
No, I gotta be in there
teamwork,
for a
but
week. I'll go a week without showering. I ain't never did it, but hey, I ain't never been in prison either. It's the first time for everything. You feel me?
I don't want no help scoring my bed. So I'll pick prison, but I'm gonna avoid showering that whole week. Hashtag quarantine vibe.
That's exactly
David
what the
McKenzie
fuck-
on
This
YouTube
nigga in
says,
shower
would
in
you
quarantine.
rather be in an alien invasion or zombie apocalypse? I mean,
Alien invasion or zombie apocalypse. Damn, bro, you gonna die either way it go. I'm gonna say the zombie apocalypse, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
what kind of aliens we talking about? Get in. I love my immigrants. Alien
That's fucked up,
invasion
bro.
or zombie apocalypse? This depends on what kind of alien invasion and what kind of zombie apocalypse we talking about.
Yeah.
'Cause if it's some home
sure.
alien invasion, y'all know that movie. But some Resident Evil zombies, I don't want no parts. They got a sack spider lady running around. I'm good.
fuck
Give me
no.
them aliens. But if it's some xenomorph aliens and some Night of the Living Dead zombies, you know, the ones that walk super slow, give me the zombies a million times. So
For sure.
it really all depends, but honestly, I'd say on average, alien invasion movies are usually scarier to zombie apocalypse.
Facts.
Zombies at most are dead idiots with superpowers looking for some brain. But aliens, the sky's the limit with aliens. They could
Literally.
be as simple as E.T., they could be the killer clowns from outer space, they could be the engineers from Prometheus. Bro, they could be Thanos. Yeah, I'm good. I'll take my chances with that sack lady.
Facts,
Seraph
bro.
Davies and Gom on YouTube says, would you rather be the walrus in Tusk or be the dog in Good Boy? Bro,
The walrus in Tusk or be. I ain't never watched Good Boy.
These both
I
suck.
think the dog died. I don't know.
If you don't know, this question is pretty much asking, would you rather pretend to be someone's dog for the rest of your life. And when I say pretend, I mean pretend. Like, you gonna be eating out of a dog bowl and stuff.
What the
Or option
fuck?
2, get turned into a literal walrus. You can see why these both suck. But I'm definitely choosing the first option though. Cause at least Frank from Good Boy gets to keep all his limbs and even gets a dog girlfriend by the end of the movie.
The fuck
Not under the
is
best
this,
circumstances,
bro?
but hey, it's better than what Wallace got. He got nothing. By the end of his movie, he was limbless, homeless, and girlfriendless. And that's how it ends. Nobody helps him. Yeah, bro, I'm good. Bring me a bone and a collar.
Hey, I'm passing.
Pause.
I don't know
Thinking
about
good.
that one.
Bengal Cat from the Discord says, would
If you're a
Hey,
producer
I'm
who
gonna get an
hates
ad block
AI,
when I get
this plugin
monetized,
might
y'all.
change
Don't
your
worry
life.
about
This
it.
is
How they
reimagining
going?
co-producer. You can take
Word, my
any
shit
sample
going
you
straight.
would you rather fly or teleport? Oh, I like
Fly or teleport? That's a great fucking question. Fly or teleport? I say teleport, nigga. That's free traveling because you ain't got to pay for no plane ticket. But you ain't got to pay for a plane ticket when you fly neither. I'm going to say teleport. Instant transmission.
flying, as everybody knows, is like a superhero staple. But
Yeah.
personally, if I could fly, I don't think I would ever do it, or at least not often. 'Cause, you know, it's cold up there. Travel time could vary depending on the weather. My hair gonna be all messed up when I land.
Yeah.
But worst of all, unlike most other forms of transportation, if I could fly, I would have to travel alone. Yeah, that would suck. Like, what if I'm trying to go on a date and this girl knows I can fly, so she wants me to take her to France or something? I won't be able to take her. Like, yeah, bro, I can fly, but it wasn't no 2-in-1 special. It ain't come with super strength for me to be freaking carrying you 3,000 miles in the air. And that's not even considering how
Nigga, go do some push-ups, nigga. Hit the
I'm
gym.
flying. Like, what if I could only fly as fast as I could walk or run? I think I just wouldn't fly at that point.
Yeah, I
That's
said
kind of
teleport,
embarrassing, no? Teleporting, on the other hand, instantaneous, zero travel time. I can go wherever, whenever I want, and if it works like instant transmission, I can take someone with me. This
Facts,
junk
yo.
is amazing.
Yeah.
I always like imagining these superhero questions in situations where I really need them, like an armed robbery or an awkward conversation. Teleporting works perfectly for both. Like, if you catching up with one of your old buddies, you know, you haven't seen them in a while, and you ask, "Hey man, how's your grandma?" "My grandma's dead."
Bro,
imagine having a-
that's not a good fucking situation to use that shit
Really
in,
turn
bro.
around and fly
Don't.
out that situation.
This nigga's
That junk
fucking
would be
hilarious,
horrible.
bro.
He's just gonna look up and be like, "Why does he fly so slow?" So I'm going teleporting. Literally, only downside is I might spam it so much that I won't be active at all and might get fat. But that's what comes with the territory, baby. I'm a teleporter. Ain't got time for
Spam in a bank vault, get that cash, and unteleport out that bitch. Nigga, what? I'm gonna be rich, nigga. I don't care nobody.
Lin
say.
Jen from the Discord says, "Would you rather pancakes or waffles?" Okay.
Waffles. If you choose pancakes over waffles, then something is truly wrong with you, bro.
Okay, probably the comments one of the video. You know, for the longest, pancakes were always my favorite. Like, they were my baby. But then one of my friends made me that Tyler the Creator Eggo recipe, and I dropped that baby immediately. So I'll go waffles. I still like pancakes, but that waffle crunch is different. Shout out my friend and shout out Tyler. I like the song She. Would you rather be rich and depressed or poor and happy? Oh,
Nigga, give me the money, nigga. I'm rich and depressed.
this one's easy. Rich and depressed.
Facts,
I got
yo.
these dollar bills.
Man,
Like,
dog.
my teeth.
No bullshit. I'm rich and depressed, bro. Give me. Yes.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Poor and happy. John Bond.
No, nigga. Rich and depressed.
8104 on YouTube says, "Would you rather French kiss a relative for 5 minutes? You're so gross. Or be forced to poop yourself in public with at least 100 people around?" Yeah.
Like relative, as in brother, sister, or is like any. Pass. I'm not.
Ring in that crowd and tell them no recording. I'm not kissing my relatives.
Yeah,
Talking
yeah.
about some
Facts,
kiss my
yo.
relatives. Who do I look like, y'all? And yeah,
Yeah,
I'm saying
facts,
you
yo.
guys, because this is definitely gonna apply to at least a few hundred of y'all. I
Facts,
still
yo.
remember those confessions, you cousin kissers. The Alba guy on IG says, "Would you rather fight 5 Derek FDB sized chickens or 1 chicken sized Derek FDB?" 5 Derek FDB sized chickens?
Who
We
the
can all
fuck
agree.
is
Those are some
Derek
pretty
FDB?
tall chickens. What, like 5'10", 5'11", maybe even 6 feet? They got Tim's on. We can say 6 feet, right? That's tall. 1 chicken sized Derek FDB though, I'll just kick him. That's easy. And if I'm being real, I think I'd rather fight a chicken sized Derek than like a regular sized chicken. You know, chickens could like fly and poke you and stuff. I don't want to deal with that. I could just kick a little human. Come on, y'all. These are getting too easy. Kakarot123 on YouTube says, "Would you rather have world peace or do a Kamehameha once?"
World peace, nigga.
Alright. I'm gonna need y'all to hear me out. Come on, y'all. It's a Kamehameha. It's never been done before.
But one time though, one time, if I could spam that shit, I choose a Kamehameha. But one time, Nah,
Judging me.
bro.
You know what? Fine. I'll pick world peace, but
Facts, yo.
I'm doing it reluctant. Scylla's eater
Free Palestine.
Scylla's eater of dirt on YouTube says, would you
Imagine being able to
Hey,
build
I'm gonna get an
anything
ad block when I get
just by
monetized,
thinking
y'all.
about
Don't worry about it,
Meet
folks.
Base
No bullshit.
44.
rather date my dad or date my mom? Choose wisely. Give me your mom, bro. Rick Grimes 40469 on YouTube says, oh, y'all gonna love this one. Would you rather be white or black?
I'd rather be black because I could spam nigga. Yeah.
This one's hard.
Yeah.
Maybe controversial.
Yeah.
Some of y'all know after what happened.
Yeah. I feel like black, we just have some type of swag to us. We have some type of, you know what I'm saying? It's just a natural given. You know what I'm saying? But white, what comes with that? White privilege? Nah, I guess. I'm living fine now. Shit.
On the island I'm from a couple hundred years ago, I'm already kind of both. But if I had to pick one,
black.
I'm torn. It's like
Black.
I resonate so much more with black culture, but being white would be a whole new experience. Like, y'all don't know how good y'all have. Everyone knows there's certain things
They
white
got it good, but it's like, what is life if it's too easy? You know what I'm saying? Give me the hard. You know what I'm saying? If you pick white, bro, you a sellout. No
can
bullshit.
get away with that other people just can't. Certain things that a Connor can get away with that a Jose or Jameer just can't. And don't play dumb with me. Y'all know exactly which things I'm talking about. That's right.
That's cool.
Silly white phrases. All my life I've had to go around here and white people say all this cool stuff I couldn't say. And it's infuriating. Like sometimes I want to say silly stuff like, you're on thin ice, pal. Or, oh really? You in what army? But I can't. Every time I let out an oh shucks, I'm met with stares and rude comments.
Yeah,
Like, you're
cuz, take
whitewashed
your
or
cornea.
why are you doing that voice? I'm sick of it. Like, why can't I say those words? Why does it sound funny when I say it?
Cuz, nigga, I kill skin tone. Yes, sir.
White friend. So that's why in this
Making us
scenario,
look bad,
I'm
bro.
choosing white. I'm choosing being
Oh,
white.
man.
I'm sorry. I know I'm sacrificing.
Oh, man, you saw it out, bro. He just sacrificed the N-word. Damn, bro.
Natural bounce and rhythm, but this is personal. I need this.
And genetics.
Plus, imagine how smooth police interaction would go. There wouldn't be an ounce of fear in my blood. Animation Maniac from the Discord says, would you rather be able to see all of the past or all of the future? Okay.
Do I want to see my future, though? That's a great question. That's a great fucking question. All right, let's say you do choose to see all of the future. If you choose to see all of the future, when does the world end? Would you be able to see when the world ends? You gonna be able to see beyond when you die? I don't know. But all of the past, though. You know what? I would say see all of the past to see all the propaganda. I don't want to be spoiled on the future.
You say all of the past or all of the future, do you mean all of it? Like if I go to the past, do I gotta sit there in spectator mode from the start and watch cavemen kill each other for a handful of berries for a million years? Or do you mean I could go to whatever point in time I want? Because if that's the case, that's dope, but also hard. On one hand, I have the option to uncover all the truths of the past. How were the pyramids built? Was the Bigfoot photo real? Who was on that island? But then on the other hand, I can see how far civilization gets in 100 or 200 years. What advancements will we make? What new problems will we face? Robotic hosts? It's too difficult. You're literally giving me...
Talk about robotic hosts. Now, you know they developing like an AI right now that, if I'm not mistaken, I don't want to spread false propaganda, but I think they developing like a pleasure bot, like a sex bot. This world is doomed. Hey, whenever they get that up and running, birth rate's gonna decrease in America because there's a lot of motherfuckers that lack the will to get bitches. You know what I'm saying? And they just gonna say, I got a bot. I could just go buy a bot for X amount of dollars, and I can get pleasure from that instead of trying to please a woman. Ain't that some crazy shit?
To see a prime Michael Jackson performance live or get early access to GTA 7. This is a tough one, I won't lie, but I'll say this. If I can interact with time without it changing nothing somehow, or no butterfly effects or anything, I'll pick the past. Not even to solve some old mysteries or interact with people or whatever I said. I mean, they'd probably get some disease from me anyways if I went back too far. But I pick it just to kick it with my parents when they were young. I think that'd be pretty cool, because I don't know about y'all, but my parents have told me some crazy lore. Like, what were y'all, bro? The Dominican Bonnie and Clyde? But if I can't interact with time and just spectate, I'll pick the future. See when AI finally enslaves us and get all the lottery numbers for the next 5 years. Come back to the present stacked. Only fear.
Hey, that's a good. I ain't even think about that. I just didn't want to see the future because I didn't like when does it stop? You know what I'm saying? But hey, I see that one.
AJ on IG says,
Damn, this
training,
nigga got
now
ass
at a
out
new
the
level.
ass.
Gym
I'm gonna
Monster
get
2
an ad
is
block
an
when I get
all-in-one
monetized.
design.
So don't worry about it.
6 or 7. Alright, last one. And it's a good one. Ken Delicious on IG says, would you rather date a slave owner or a racist?
Slave owner or a racist? Would you rather date a slave owner or a racist? You know what? I'm gonna date the slave owner. Hell yeah. I'm gonna date the slave owner. Lay good pipe on the slave owner, y'all. All that good shit. And put in a good word for my niggas outside. No bullshit.
Alright, I think I know my answer for this one, but I have a question. Aren't these the same thing? Like,
Not
obviously-
necessarily, because there's a lot of racists today that don't own slaves, but they wish they could own slaves. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's not the same thing.
Racists and not on a slave. I mean, look at all the modern day racists. They don't got any. They just be
Exactly.
up on Twitter talking about crime stats. But this question is implying that a slave owner wouldn't be racist. Like, he just does it to do it. That's ridiculous. You act like you gonna walk up to one and he gonna be like, nah, man, nah. I just own them. I don't think I'm better than them or anything. I just really admire how they work. Like, you know what I mean?
Dog, what?
That just won't happen. Aside from a few exceptions, most slave owners are usually racist. But for this scenario, let's imagine they somehow weren't. Slave masters somehow
It
weren't
don't
racist.
matter, cuz I'm punching dick and guts. Fuck is you talking about, cuz? Punching dick and guts and getting fair treatment for my people in the field. Fuck you talking about? Everybody, it ain't gonna be no house niggas. Fuck you talking about? Not no house niggas. It ain't gonna be no field niggas. We all gonna be in the house. Yeah.
Who would I date? Well, it's not that simple. Because now that we know that this hypothetical has a clear distinction between the two,
Yeah.
I gotta ask myself, if I'm a date a racist, what kind of racist are they? Because y'all know there's
Oh my
levels.
God, brother.
I like to call it a spectrum. At the start
could
of it,
say
we
that.
got everyone. Now I mean everyone. Everyone watching this, you fall at least at the beginning of the spectrum. I don't care how open-minded you think you are, how progressive, you right in here with us. But don't worry, this is the type of stuff that's not harmful. The playful stuff. You know, this is the stuff one of your friends might say to you and you both laugh it off. But you'll be like, that was low-key racist. But it's cool, you laugh it off, because hey, no harm, no foul. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, if my Irish friend called me up right now and was like, "Boy, Derek, I bet you love eating plantains," or some Irish stuff like that, what you think? I'm gonna get mad and say no? No, why would I do that? He's right. I would just tell him, "Hey, Sean, don't you got like some Lucky Charms to be looking for or something? What you calling me for?" And we would be good. There ain't no harm in this. I love Luck of the Irish. It's a small, innocent generalization amongst friends. I would date this. As long as she's not calling me boy, we good. But I have a feeling this is not exactly what the question is talking about. This isn't the kind of races I would have
Oh
to
my
date.
God. Pick a slave.
Now we gotta
or
move a
racist.
little higher on the spectrum.
I'm picking a
More in
slave
the
owner.
middle. And this is where it starts to get a little iffy. This is where the generalizations leave that fun, joking territory to, oh damn, he's racist. Because the stuff these dudes say ain't no, oh, you're Arab, so you must love chicken over rice. Nah, the ones they make, you know, those people just tend to be more violent than the others. Yeah, this is when stuff gets dangerous because they think it's true. They think
Nah,
it's
that's
all
crazy.
true. There's no jokes in this part of the spectrum. Nah, they genuinely believe all stereotypes are like fact, like set in stone. And the scary
I'ma
thing
go
about
slave
these
owner,
dudes is
cuz.
they blend in so well. You won't even know you're dealing with one until they start talking. You'll be thinking you're talking to a regular dude until he says something like, "You know all Asians know Kung Fu, right?" Really? All Asians know Kung Fu? Do you honestly believe that? Somehow some people do though. And dating this would not be fun. Because I know I just said they blend in with the common folk, but some of these dudes are one step away. You light a fire under them and they become the last part of the spectrum, which is the one I think Ken's over here is talking about. the extremist. Now these is the one I'm scared of. Because these dudes don't tolerate anyone who's not in the same club as them. Like, I don't know how I date this. I just be fearing for my life the whole relationship. Can you imagine having a rain check going to the movies because your girl has to go to a clan meeting? That would be terrifying. Especially if you already bought the tickets. Who are you going to go with? I will say, though, I'm not going to say positive. The only respectable thing about these extremists is they stand on who they are. Now, hear me out. We all seen that one video Pootie did with that one racist dude in Arkansas. He is not very fond of
He ain't hiding it. You know
anyone
what I'm
but
saying?
white people. But
He true to his, you know what I'm saying? He's a man of his belief. Meaning, he stands up for what he believes in. He's not about to fake it in your face because you're around. No. I love that. Respect. And I love it.
stands on it. And that's low-key real. But he's also a real bad guy, too. So
Yeah.
at least if you married one, they'll be honest. So now back to the question. Would I rather date a slave owner, a person that literally owns people, or a racist? Someone who has a very messed up worldview but doesn't own anyone.
Slave owner.
Probably the person that owns people. At
Yes.
least they ain't racist. That was pretty much all the would you rather questions I wanted to go over today, guys. I know this video was a little different, but
Oh, cause I'm like I said, I got the slave owner because I'm punching.
I had fun. I don't know about y'all. I had fun. Comment down below how many of the
And, you know what I'm saying? Getting fair treatment for my people. Ain't nobody out there be getting whipped. Ain't no harsh embarrassment moments and all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? People will truly live in peace. They won't even feel like they slaves if I'm dating a slave owner. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Just because of how I run shit, how dominant I am. You feel me? But nah, let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Slave owner or racist? Which one of y'all dating? Hey, and I'm gonna catch you niggas in the next one. Yes, sir.